Hey guys, I'm Maniac.
And I'm Pineapple. And today we are doing a review on Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet.
And to review a game, you base it off of 5 factors: fun factor, graphics, gameplay, setup, and lastability. I'll talk about the fun factor, and what makes this game so much fun is the fact that you can play online with other people, like in the TV show, and that the SB Glocken, the actual town and or city that you can roam around and sell stuff and buy stuff, is almost identical to the TV show, which I thought was really impressive in my eyes. But the online play is PvP, PvE, and co-op, and the co-op is only bosses at the moment, but the real reason that people bought the game was if you could free roam in the Remnant Wasteland. And I know for a fact the creators and developers of the game are working on getting an update out there for Fatal Bullet so that you can do that together. I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. But that's the reason the game is fun, and I'll give the fun factor a 4 out of 5.
Fantastic. I will go ahead and continue on with the graphics. I first would like to say about the graphics, they are completely astounding. I believe that the graphics are as good as the actual TV show, if not a little bit better. It is just the way they managed to incorporate a lot of the TV show into the actual video game. The way your character moves, the way you handle your weapons, the way you shoot your weapons, the way the weapons handle and fire, the way your bullets and or projectiles are shot out. All the animations for it are quite amazing and astounding, and especially the cutscenes. The cutscenes in the game look like you're actually watching the TV show. So, on that note, I would rate the graphics a solid 4.5 out of 5.
Very cool. And I'll take the gameplay. The gameplay goes a little bit like this, is that whenever you're designing your character, you can choose a male or female. And for the clothing, it's very limited. All you do is start out with the basic ranger outfit or light battle suit or whatever. But the hair options, the face options, just the body options, you can change the height of the person, you can change the width, make them fat or thin, however you want. And the hair options, like I said before, are very, very massive and vast. But the in-game play is what really impressed me, is that it's very, very much like the actual Fatal Bullet online from the TV show. And you have scorpions, you have AI bots, you have sentinels flying around, you actually have other AI players, which I thought was cool, and they drop better equipment and or other shit. The weapons, the ARs, the LMGs, the handguns, the photon swords, sniper rifles, they look very impressive. And anybody can play this game, but it will take a while to be proficient at the game, because you have the gadgets that you can use and you have the perks that you can use, and you actually are given another AI character that you can fully customize like you did your character, and you have to manage that just like you do your own character. So the game is very, very extensive but fun. So I'll give the gameplay a 4 out of 5.
Fantastic. I will go ahead and continue on with the setup. The setup is extremely extensive. There's a lot to learn within the game. There's a lot of different menus, a lot of different options. You're able to customize your character's abilities and your customer's actual stats, like agility, dexterity, movement, all that other good stuff. You're also, as Maniac said, the customization of the character is quite extensive. You have customization and or upgrades that you can apply to any and or all the weapons that you get throughout the game. And in order to be proficient in the game, you have to learn all the different button usages, button combos, and just the entire setup of the game, which, like Maniac and I have said earlier, it is quite extensive. And I would give the setup of the game a solid 4 out of 5.
And I'll wrap up the video talking about the last ability. And the biggest cons or downsides to this game is that it's not in English, it's in Japanese, but you have subtitles that you can read, and you really get more out of it when it's in Japanese. So it's just a bitch reading subtitles, I just think. And that the first tutorial, advanced tutorial at least, takes a good hour and a half to 2 hours to get through. And I purchased the game, and I'm like, okay, I really hope that this isn't going to be buyer's remorse. And going through the tutorial, I was thinking like, oh, this is going to be buyer's remorse. Then I got done with the tutorial, and I was playing in the Remnant Wasteland, just free roaming. I'm like, okay, this game is so much fun. It's really worth it. So if you guys haven't gotten it or purchased it, I would definitely recommend purchasing it or renting it at a Redbox or from Gamefly or something like that. But I'll throw it over to Pineapple to talk about it a little more.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, I was actually in a party with Maniac when he got the game, and he was starting it off and everything, and he's like, man, I'm really thinking I'm going to have buyer's remorse. But then after he completed the tutorial all the way through, he was super, super happy, you know, with the game, the way it was set up, the graphics of it, the gameplay, everything about it he absolutely loved, and he really convinced me after showing me a few videos of it, and me, you know, doing my own research on the game before I bought it. I was like, okay, I have to buy this game now. And I totally agreed with him. The beginning makes you feel like you're going to have buyer's remorse just because of how lengthy the tutorial is, but it does teach you everything that you need to know in order to play the game. You just need to continuously use everything that you've learned from the beginning to become proficient at it and to really enjoy all the different features that this game has to offer. But even just going to the Remnant Wasteland by yourself, you can have so much fun. You can get so many kills. You can always get all kinds of crazy loot, and I know Maniac doesn't care for reading the subtitles, but when I see the subtitles, it reminds me exactly of the show, and I love that show mainly because you had to read the subtitles. But I would still give the last ability of this game a 4.5 out of 5.
Yeah, you would.
Absolutely.
And I'll give
Love it.
Yeah, it's definitely a good game. And I'll give the overall rating, obviously, a 4 out of 5. So it's a very solid game, and there are some downsides, but mostly pros. I'll wrap up the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. We haven't done one in a while, so please enjoy it, and I hope you guys stay tuned for other videos, and or you can click the 2 links above us, or you can check out our channel. That'll be much appreciated. We're also live streaming every other Sunday, so hope you guys come and join us. I'm Maniac.
And I'm Pineapple. And together we are the Tazmanian Knights. Please like, comment, and if you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe and click the little bell notifications so you get all the notifications from our channel. And you can also become a patron by visiting our Patreon channel, which is featured down in the description down below. And also in the description down below is a link to our Facebook page where you can see all of our uncut videos.
Catch you next time.